15 rounds, 30 rounds, spraying from a regular handgun.
Converted to fire like a machine gun.
With a single pull of the trigger. On the range and on the street. So many shell casings, officers are running out of evidence markers and are forced to use paper cups. This tiny switch instantly turns an ordinary pistol into a machine gun. This handgun without the switch, single fire. One press of the trigger, one bullet comes out of the gun. But because it has the switch, it will now fire full auto. Even experienced shooters have trouble controlling a full auto handgun. Here's the ATF agent who showed us how to use it. Knocked back by the sheer firepower, the bullet's way off target.
You could be sitting in your bedroom. You could be sitting at your kitchen table. Bam, from a gun that powerful.
Sandra Scott is a member of the Georgia General Assembly.
Representative Sandra Scott.
Just days before this year's legislative session, her cousin was killed by stray gunfire.
It was his son's birthday. He thought his dad was coming home to celebrate, but his dad ended up in the morgue.
Scott had already introduced a bill to add state prison time for possession of a gun switch, a full year before her cousin was killed.
A bullet don't have a name on it.
In other words, it's going to kill whoever it hits.
That's right.
This isn't a hypothetical. They're finding these on the street.
They've been on the street for a while.
Atlanta police are finding more and more gun switches on suspects.
And that's a federal crime, sir. Oh my goodness. A switch? Stop! Stop!
Sometimes after they go off.
Wait, shot fire, shot fire, shot fire!
This officer was saved during a struggle for the gun only because the full auto weapon jammed in the mud. In other cities, officers have not been so lucky. In Houston, a single gunman with a switch took on several officers. And another Houston police officer was killed by full auto gunfire when serving a warrant.
Let's do this, Steve.
At 1,200 rounds a minute, that means the magazine is empty on a single pull of the trigger, and we don't know where those rounds are going to go.
Correct, in a matter of seconds.
The ATF showed us just how easy it is to download a gun switch from the internet and print it at home. How do you stop something when you can 3D print it at home?
That's the million-dollar question.
If they're doing that without an ATF license, this is a federal crime, right?
100%. It's a federal crime, and they could go to prison, federal prison for it.